Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Tiana Nisaputri. Now I will discuss about sampling strategy and preservation, analyze contamination, and contamination from reagent. Sampling strategy and preservation. The sampling strategy is a collect a certain volume of water body to be studied with the small possible amount but still can be representative and still have all the same characteristic as the water body. An example is taking sample of seawater, lake water, and other. This strategy is very important because the sample when it is taken and has been used, the volume must remain the same so that it can be called polydata. Sampling is divided into three steps as follows. One, representative sampling, two, transport preservation of sample, three, chemical analysis of sample. The test parameter can be physical or chemical parameter or both. Preparation of sample and preservation. One, bottle that will be used to take sample must be clean and have been rinsed with distilled water or distilled water first, followed by liquid that will be used to fill the water and dry analysis. This is because the analysis concentration is very small, so there should be no chance of contaminants from the previous analysis. Two, the same also apply to sampling equipment such as pipettes or others. They must be clean and contain no residues from old sample, especially mold and mildew, because these fungi can absorb or reduce the things we want to test. 3. Contamination from metal or sampling equipment that can be dissolved in the sample must be prevented. 4. Bronze and gas can be dissolved in acid or alkaline water, so care must be taken of the metal, plastic, and rubber material can dissolve in industrial wastewater containing organic salt or oil and gasoline. For example, do not choose a container made of plastic or rubber if the sample contains organic non-polar. Glass sample can be taken separately using a plastic or often glass bottle be bucket and weight. For example, by a lead ring around the neck tied, a rope, and then put into a river, a well, and so on. Taking sample at a certain depth. One, provide with a closed bottle which can be opened when it reaches the desired depth. Two, another way is to use a kind of pump that sucks, which is due to avoiding surface area that can contain suspended solid. The sample from tap water can be taken with an open beaker or a bottle that will be closed depending on the analysis plan. For using an automatic sample, which is a tool designed specifically for consultative sampling. The sample automated to consists of one, the success repeat depth of the sampling point is limited to about 5 meters under the tools pump. A clock is used to control the sampling frequency. A tool for dividing mixed sample into bottle, glass, and isothermic CP contains bottle of mixed sample cooled by ordinary ice or dry ice so that sample can be preserved for at least a day before being brought to the laboratory because uh, the air in the sample is so it lasts so that there is no change. There are also disturbances that may arise during the storage and transfer of sample. Gas such as oxygen and carbon dioxide can be absorbed by the sample water or can be served from the sample water into the air. Two, suspense and colonial substance can form their own VOC and precipitate so that one become different from the state when it was taken. Three, light substance and liquid such as mud can float up the surface. Four, some solute can be oxidized by dissolved oxygen so that they turn into other compounds. The method of preserving sample depends on the analysis to be carried out and the element to be studied. Next, analyze contamination. Contamination is the entry of unwanted compound into the sample during a treatment process from the beginning of the treatment to the end of the treatment. Source of contamination can come from the atmosphere of products, equipment, water, and reagents. 1. Contamination from the atmosphere. The rate from particulate trans element on the soil surface and suspend material in the atmosphere. A simple way to avoid contamination is to cover the sample solution during the preparation and analysis process. 2. Contamination by operator. The analysis can be a source of contamination to the sample to be analyzed either by direct contact or by air. Foam or bleed contains natrium and chloride which can be transferred to the analyte. Death and cigarette smoke are source of metal contamination. Source of contamination can be such a powder, lotion, perfume, and operator's tools. Human skin contains low concentration of metals. 3. Contamination from equipment. Glassware. Such glass is analytical chemistry, namely pH. Contamination of the sample from the glass due to dissolution of the container by the solution. Preparation of weapons that may have a lower metal concentration are use silica, plastic, Teflon, PVC, rubber, and filter paper. For contamination from solvent. Because water is used is very large quantity, it needs to be given special treatment. To reduce metal contamination in water, it is necessary to distill at least 2 or the water is first the reservoir. Next, contamination from reagent. Contamination from reagent can be grouped into 1. Mineral and ammonium acid. Mineral acid must contain a certain amount of metals. This is factor with extra pure acid contains metal is very low level. Generally, reagents of this quality are quite expensive. Ultra pure. In general, they contain fairly low metal concentration, but the content of some elements varies from product to product. Analytical reagent grade acid usually containing metals to very small compounds. By ultra-range analysis, the acids are treated by distillation. Commonly used reagents are HCl, HNO3, H2SO4, and HF. Ammonia. Ammonia solution in water placed in glass bottle will be contaminated with silica, aluminum, calcium, and fabric elements which may be caused by attack by alkaline solution on glass. Analytical reagent for ammonia can contain quite low concentration of heavy metal and 0.005 ppm to 0.005 to 0.2 ppm. This is probably due to the good absorption of the metal by the glass. Inorganic solid. It is usually pure enough to be used directly without a heat correction, but a blank solution must be prepared. Pb or lead is an important metal in purification is usually carried or by crystallization or filtration. 3. Organic reagent. Very reactive to metal so that the metal around it are made into complex that form organic reagents are usually used in small quantities so that contamination is often negligible, but care needs to be taken to avoid unwanted incidents. 4. Organic solvent. The metal content in organic solvent is usually relatively low, and one must be aware of the presence of the other compounds that are soluble in the solvent because they can interfere with the spectromic determination. This contamination can lead to loss of analyte. The factors that lead to the loss of analyte in the process of preparation, separation, and determination are absorption, which can come from containers or PPA equipment, volatilization, evaporation, and precipitation or precipitation, soaking, or adding acid. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.